Great. Actually, now it's feeling like we're actually going to make it through this. So things are looking good.
We're in a great state. You know, again, 3 months ago, like everybody else, it's like, where are we? But now it's kind of like as we work through this, through the stages, we're now in more of we pivoted. It's horrible. Again, I think we share this. It was about 3 weeks before you kind of feel something was going on. When we finally got the notice, because you've heard so many different things. It's gonna shut down. They're gonna have quarantine. They're not doing. You didn't know, and then suddenly, last minute, they said, "Okay, quarantine. We're shut down." When it first happened, you're kind of in shock, but it really was that night and the next day to really realize how you felt, and also that same day is that we had to connect with our trainers. We had to make sure we step back. How calm could we be?
We also just waited, we kind of took a step back. We didn't, there was so much on the news and people saying, oh, we're going to shut down. And we said, you know what, we need to wait until we get the official order. We read through the whole thing. We really understood what it meant. And then we sat down and said, okay, we gotta do this. I cried, of course, but then we figured it out and made sure we communicated first to our trainers and our staff and our team, and then to the clients.
And we did that night. We did have a drink because you were shocked.
One of our number one goals has been to communicate with the trainers, to keep them informed, so that they feel like someone is there to care for them and be there for them. That the communication was definitely, one of the biggest things that we tried to focus on. And then the loan.
Absolutely.
It was just such a relief to be able to finally be able to pay our trainers, to pay their benefits, to continue the 401k match over this time. Because that was one of the things that really was hard in throughout this, but also in the beginning. Like, what are our trainers going to do? You still have to pay rent. They have to support their families. How are we going to help them to make it through this time? And
yes.
So that was, to be able to get that and make that happen was huge.
That was a huge deal. Again, what's made us want to get through this was we love our people, we love our community, and we know people are in pain. This was just this feeling of success that was like, wow, we're gonna get through this.
It's going to be very interesting over the next few months, few years. I think it'll be actually a good thing for the fitness industry that has been so kind of the same for many years, really. And I think people now are really focusing on great service, amazing training.
For a long time, people got into the fitness industry just to get into the fitness industry. Oh, it's easy to get into the fitness industry. It's easy to be a trainer. First of all, it's not easy. If you want to be great like anything else, you got to develop and grow. We're going to conferences all the time. We're learning about leadership. We're learning about training. We're learning about the science. It's constant, never-ending improvement. And that's what's going to happen in the industry now. During this time, this challenging time, there's going to be people that are going to thrive. There's individuals that are going to fall out. But really, you better be great at what you do in every aspect. If you're not, it's going to be hard to succeed, especially in this business. There was more of a kind of intimacy. It's not just let's train. Well, let's get deep into this through many ways, through Zoom, through FaceTime, through phone calls, making sure that we're writing up programs, going over through the details of the programs, doing the videos.
It was a lot of fun. You have your schedule, you get that workout in, you have some interaction. My clients have been happy just to be able to see me on a couple days a week.
They love seeing you.
Well, I hope so. When they're home, they're doing nothing. It's like, it's a nice kind of, it's a way to get back into a normal schedule. And they want to be back in the gym, but it's been a good thing to do in the interim to keep them going.
Absolutely. The future will be, what if the trainer is sick? What if the client is sick? What if someone's out of town? When you go to Bali, or if you go to Hawaii, you could still do your training with your trainer. And again, does it have to be long? No. You have your program, you have your Zoom, you have your FaceTime. It takes you say 20, 30 minutes, however you stay in that amazing conditioning, come back, you're on your game.
Everyone was scared. Everyone was in this state of, we don't know what to do. We don't know where we are. But you have to get beyond that and communicate and be a leader. Be there for your clients, for your staff, and make sure you're communicating, even if you don't really know what's going on.
That's excellent.
That is
100% true. That is
as scary as it
true.
is.
that is right on. I'm not sure if there's one specific thing. Reality is, are you constantly growing as an organization, as an individual, as a team? Something else is going to happen in the future. You know, we're going to get through this. And you don't know, it's going to be in 2 years, 1 year, we don't know. It could be 5 years. Are you prepared to adapt, to pivot, to adjust? And if you look at any organization, it's easy to sit on your hands and, I'm happy now, everything's great. Yeah, that's wonderful. Yet that's the time you want to develop yourself, grow your team, love your team. Don't just work on your field of expertise. Work on your leadership. Work on your communication skills. Work on being a great follower, not just a leader. You don't always have to be the person. A lot of times, a lot of your teammates, they are better at doing certain things. Sit back, learn, grow. People reveal who they are during these difficult times. We've always had, we call it spatial awareness. Now it's social distancing. So when you social distance, it's spatial awareness. We've always had. We have a one-on-one personal training facility that was designed to have space. This is where you're going to be safe. We know you're going to be healthy. We know you're going to enjoy where you are and have fun and be able to get the results you want in life. And that's what we're thinking about. We're thinking we're going to continue doing what we're doing and getting better every day.
We are limiting the amount of people that we have, but we still, it's funny, we started to tape out the floor to make sure everything was distanced, and we didn't really have to do much because it's all the machines are already spread apart. We have a big space. The trainers will wear masks to protect the clients. We're going to be inside, outside. It'll be fun, it'll be comfortable, it'll be safe. It's not really that much different than what it was 3 months ago, actually.
We have more spray bottles than you could imagine. We can make an investment in spray bottles. We have the best disinfectant, and every machine is going to be cleaned every time there is a set. It's not going to be cleaned once in the afternoon, and once at night, and once in the morning. It's going to be constant, never-ending cleaning. Make sure people feel safe. If we have an individual that walks through this door that is 150 years old, it is safe for them. It is safe for them. And it is the safest place on the world for that individual. And that's how we're going to make it every single day for every individual. As we find out more information down the road, and people, you won't have to distance as much. You're not going to have to wear the masks. But right now, we wear the mask, and it's part of the protocol and the guidelines. Let's all enjoy it and have fun.
I would say just not knowing, not having
That's
information.
Good. That's really good.
We've kind of gone through, maybe we're going to open in a week, and then maybe it's a month. And if we had known 3 months ago you were going to be able to open on July 1st, great. But it's just this constant not knowing that's been a challenge for sure, and frustrating at times.
I think it was lack of leadership among the government on, again, back to federal, state, and local. However, it gave us opportunity to be leaders. Everybody was lost and confused. And that's why we expected our leaders to really be leaders. And the real leaders ended up being local business individuals. It was homes, it was teachers, it was mothers, it was fathers. Reach out. Reach out, number one. You gotta reach out. It's too easy to just sit there in your home or by yourself, or even walking by yourself all the time. You need to reach out to people. A lot of people had a challenging time about loneliness, and they were lonely, and that loneliness creates, depression That depression lowers your immunity, and then you're in a downward cycle. The number one thing is, doesn't matter who it is. If it's a past teacher, if it is a friend, ask for help, or just ask, let's have a Zoom call, let's have FaceTime, let's go for a walk and be 6 feet apart. That will give you hope. And I don't care how successful you are, I don't care how much money you have, when you're alone and you're lonely, that is frightening. So reach out, execute, talk to people.
Everyone's going through different stuff, you know, and we don't know necessarily what our clients are going through. The best we can do is be there for them. You know, continue to reach out, continue to send programs, send videos, send just a hello, and just be there for them. That's all. That's what we can do, and they really do appreciate it. Even if they don't respond, they don't send an email back or a text back, it makes them feel great that you care. Just keep at it.
Watching our trainers grow, watching our team grow, watching our clientele, our community, just give back. You know, it was amazing how much our clients just love their trainers, love our community. And I think that was the best. I think that was the best part.
Definitely.
Just seeing that love
and feeling it.
Feeling it's really a great way to look at it.
And that's part of what kept us going too, is, you know, is that one little email that a client would send, or you know, a trainer would send, or just knowing that they were really rooting for us, you know. That's a great insight. And yeah, our clients have been so amazing with supporting the trainers, supporting us, and
it's beautiful. We've already said it.
Oh, yes.
For the last few minutes, we love you.
We love you. We miss you. It's been just amazing, the outpouring of generosity and the love.
You truly appreciate what you had when you go through this experience. Our trainers and our team and our community with flying colors thrived. And we love you and we thank you for that. Because if it wasn't for that, we wouldn't be here. Because it would have been too difficult. But we realize it's worth every second of it. Thank you to all of you. And much love to all of you. We truly, truly appreciate what you have given to us and giving us the strength to thrive for you. And again, we love our trainers, we love our community, and much appreciation. Take care. Love you.